What's up, YouTube? It's me, Matt from A to Z Diecast here. Gonna do a late night look at what I found at Target. Um, so these are all J case leftovers. It was not first. I don't know how many days this was sitting out. So I picked through it, and I actually found some stuff. So I'm gonna open some of these. I'm gonna not open some of these. So let's talk what I'm gonna open. So I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna open this. I'll open this, but I'm going to do another video with that one. I'm going to compare that to the Super, show you what's different. Not going to open this. Not going to open that. I'm not going to open that, but I'm going to open... So I'm not going to open that one. So let's do this. So, by the way, these are all J case except for this. It's a D case. D. Okay, so... Here's the keychain, coupe clip. So this is a second release. It is in red. I'm not opening these because I know a couple guys were looking for them. So, and I have my silver one on my keychain. That's all I need. So, a couple guys are looking for these. So, local guys, and I found two. So they'll be they'll be there at the next meeting. Liberty Walk, Silhouette Works, GT, Nissan 35, GTRR, version 2, Ver 2, I don't know. Anyway, Liberty Walk, Skyline, all goes to my friend Mike, local collector Mike. So, Mike, you can add this to your hoard. Is that supposed to look like that? Do you see that back there? Is that an error? I don't know. I'm not opening this because I'm pretty sure he has one open. But I figured he's like me with Fox Body, so he grabs every single one of them. He got into this hobby right when they started doing these GTRs, and that's what he does. And I'm a Fox Body guy, so it took me all these years to now have every single manufacturer making my Fox Bodies, but I just grabbed this for him. But I don't know what that is, so I don't know, Mike, if you watched my video before I give this to you, tell me if that's supposed to be there. You see that white thing? It just looks weird back there. Extra plastic or something? I don't know. So you see the paint fading back there? I hate that. I really, really hate that. They could have thrown some headlights on there. I mean, some taillights on there, right? But that's going for Mike. This is going to go... I know the card's a little beat up, but if I find another one, I'll switch this out. This is to go with the Broken Promises card art one, so not opening that. Now, let's get to what we're opening. Batmobile. 66 TV series tuned edition in blue. So they had it in black. Now it's in blue. If you haven't seen it yet, this is going to come out in red as a Super. So, again, you see what I'm talking about with this blue too, just like the GTR. I can't stand when it just loses its paint because it's thinner. So it's very dark over here and very light over there. But what are you going to do? It's a dollar car. Save that for my mail-ins. Let's go here. So I grabbed this for my neighbor. Not a collector. But he's hoping to get a Bronco soon. So here's another one. So this is not the Sport, but it is the two-door version with the muddy tires, even though they're perfectly brown and the rim is got no dirt on it, but there's mud all over the car, all over the Bronco. Gotta love the front fascia. They whited out the Bronco. Maybe it's supposed to be silver. At least you can read that. Number 1. Is that how many recalls they have? And I'm a Ford guy, you know that. Okay, so this is literally going to go out my door to that house. I'm opening this. This is going to go as a gift for one of the guys at work. I'm going to put this on his desk. So this is the USS Enterprise NCC 1701 from Star Trek. This is not a new release. That's why it doesn't say new. They put these out years ago. Used to sell a lot of these at the comic conventions. They did have a regular version. They also had a battle damaged version. Oh, I can smell like the fresh paint. Oof. I don't remember these being rubber and plastic though. Like rubber, like movable plastic. Rubber. I think this was all like the hard plastic or metal last time. So this is new. Oops, sorry. Paint job. Yeah, but you can, it's huge. Got a couple little paint defects over here. You can't really see it that well, but there is some paint on this for the stripe and the NCC 1701 over there. It does come with a base. This base is the Star Trek symbol, the boop boop, the beam me up Scotty thing, but for the next generation ones. But yeah, my father made me watch all the Star Treks. This is a hexagon. This is round. Yes, you can put the round in the hexagon hole. Oop, as I drop it. It allows you to put it at any angle you want, any direction you want. If my fingers were not fat and stubby, I'd be able to swing this thing around easily. As you see, it does balance. They did a good job with that. No, I'm not holding. See, but my finger runs in the way that way. They did a good job finding the center of gravity, so that easily balances on there. Again, Starship Enterprise from Star Trek. That's going like that. Okay. Why am I opening this? My neighbor had one of these growing up. I remember driving in this thing. 1986 Toyota van. Listen, it may not have been the exact same one. May have been a different year. Theirs was gray. But I remember riding this thing. Going up to the Bronco Zoo. We all slammed it. There's probably like too many of us in this thing to be legal. I'm going to date myself, but I remember my mother leaning out one of the windows. Theirs didn't have a sunroof. Leaning out one of the windows in traffic on, I want to say it was the hutch. I don't think it was the Cross Bronx, because that would be too far. I didn't pay attention to directions back then, but I know my way around now. I want to say the hutch, asking the person next to us in traffic, if, pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon? And of course, we all thought that was funny back then. Now, if you're younger than us, you probably don't even know what that means. Google it. I'm pretty sure there's a ton of videos on that. This was my first ever COE, so cab over engine. The engine was underneath, which, again, coming back from the Bronx Zoo in the summer, man, inside was hot because you were sitting on the engine and the transmission. It was in there. So that's why I grabbed this. So let's check it out. Got some details on it. Lights. See, I like when they put the lights with the same casting with the windows, so you actually have lights. But again, this may not be the exact one. Hell, it might have been a Nissan. I know it wasn't American, but I know they had something like this, so I just had to buy it. I also think these wheels are smaller than usual wheels, so that's also different. You got a little factory tampo error on the taillight. But there you go, 1986 Toyota van. Last but not least, this is the custom 18 Ford Mustang GT. This is the regular version of the Super. Should I open it now? I'll open it in my other video coming up shortly, comparing this to the Super. So again, this is also J case. Spoiler alert. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the rest of my videos. Peace.